Hello and welcome back to Voices in Mike's Head plays through every single one of his Super Nintendo games. We are on the 22nd video game with Secret of Mana, 1993 Squaresoft. Just a fantastic game overall. Beautiful looking, beautiful playing. One of my favorite role-playing games of the system. And a little story to start us off. Darkness sweeps the troubled land as mana power fades. People await a hero who will wield the sword. Excalibur, Herald, Gigas. The blade has many names, for it has been celebrated in myths and legends throughout time. But all of these speak to just one weapon. The Sword of Mana. That's the secret. The secret's the sword. 1993 Square Company Limited, all rights reserved. It's weird it says Square Company Limited on the game, but on the actual cartridge, it says Squaresoft. It's been a while since I played this. My cartridge is still, in fact, working. There are save files that have existed, that still exist, which is nice, knowing that I can save and be able to put this away. Do we get 6 letters in this game? We do, we get 6 letters, which is perfect. Perfect. Using the power of mana, the civilization has grown strong. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. 6 fingers for 6 toes. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. I didn't give this one my ranking yet. I'm gonna drop the ranking system here in the thing. A violent war rocked the world and mana seemed to disappear. Before all was lost, a hero with the Mana Sword smashed the fortress. Though civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. Oh, look at these Mode 3 graphics. They're not the best part of this game. Hey, guys, wait up! Am I gonna give him a Brooklyn accent this whole game? Shh, be quiet. The Elder will find us and he'll be mad. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Huh, you really believe that? People say that's to scare us. These are children. Why am I giving them a full-grown man's voice? But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. Yeah, that must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Help! I'm falling! Ah! Alright, so now that I have a second, because I think when I land I'll be able to move and pause. Sweet. Ouch. Phew. No way to get back up? Now what am I going to do? Well, game over. I mean, I can't really pause, I guess, but it's fine. There's nothing that's going to hit me. So we can talk about the ranking. What did I give this game? Let me pull it up. I didn't even have that part ready. Secret of Mana, not Secret of Evermore. Secret of Mana, I gave this one a near perfect score. A 1989. I gave it a 1 on would I choose to play this game and would I recommend it to people? Heck yes I would. This game is fantastic. I gave it a 9 on how it looks. From my nostalgia brain, I remember this looking very pretty. A 8 on how much fun it is. Because I remember it being just like a smidge grindy. Just like a smidge. It's like a smidge grindy. Especially if you want to be able to get through some of the harder parts. And then a 9 on how likely I am to beat it. So a 1989. Pretty damn good score for a game that came out in 1993. see, my wife has pulled this up in the bedroom. Hello, wife watching from the bedroom. Also, Ender, how are you doing? How are things? K-pasta. I believe I went through it the first time. She can't read the chat. So, wifey, Andari says sorry about the tone. Voices! Voices! Huh? Disembodied voices were calling out to me. The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through. Oh, this looks like something I can cut through with. Voices! Remove the sword! Who are you? And, what's this sword doing here? Huh? Ow, right. It's so bright, I can't see. A ghost! Voices! It is I who asked the sword! What? Say what? You mean this sword? You're right, you're about to go to sleep, then your wife started eating cereal right next to you. Thankfully, cereal's not a meal that takes, like, forever to eat. The brilliant light is gone in an instant. I have to get back! Now I have a sword. You can cut through things. Look at that. So strong. So very strong. Oh my god. Whoa! What's a rabbit doing in a place like this? It's getting smacked. Getting smacked. I got a like on my Instagram post. Just because I'm here now. Did I ever get that working? No, that's not how you spell it anyway. Got the Discord working. Didn't ever get the Instagram working. Alright, that's fine. Nobody needs to see it anyway. Snuck up on me. Nah, I don't have it, so I should really do a socials one though. I do like you can still hit the guys when you're not at 100% power on this weapon swing. That's like 1 damage then. I can sit here for half an hour and just like smack him 1 and 2 at a time. Or just wait for like 1 good swing. This game did have a very interesting, I guess, mechanic to it, being an action role-playing game for its time. This has been duplicated and done a bunch of times since, but for the time, in 1993, a game like this, wildly unheard of. I mean, you can do special attacks, powered attacks. You got treasure chests that drop off of enemies that have the potential to just be bad. Even at the beginning of the game, you can be poisoned right off the bat before you can even find anything to cure the poison. Hey, weapon skill up. The weapon skill up. I thought it was spoon, not lethal. Alright, you don't need to hit me. Apparently it's neither. Apparently. Hey, I leveled up. Another fun thing about this game, which I don't know is on purpose or not, if it was just the way the numbers worked with the game developers, but there's an awful lot of the number 69 that pops up. Like an awful lot. I don't know why, couldn't give you a good reason, but for some reason in this game, so every time you go to do something, you get a critical hit, it hits for 69 damage, or 169 damage. I think my next level up gives me exactly 10 health, and I will have 69 health. And that's just how the game is. Rabbi gets whacked. It's a weird thing about this game, and I enjoy. They're being excellent to each other and partying on, dude. Did you see that, Voices? Maybe there was something in the sky near the falls. Real bad feeling about this. Hey, Voices, stop playing with that sword before you hurt somebody. Alright, well, thanks, alright. That's where I need to go. There's a strange guy here. He looks kind of scary. That guy seems to be a knife from somewhere. What's he doing here? Hi, dancing shopkeeper. Oh, it's you, Voices. Elliot was pale about to faint. What happened? Man. Cool. I love it when the man doesn't say nothing. Voices, the elder was looking for you. What did you do this time? Nothing. One night is 5 gold points. No, I will not stay, but I will save my game. Voices on there for the elder, bear sure alone, but show me your wares first. You've got candy, you've got overalls, you've got a bandana, and a couple wishes. What do I even have on currently? It's not the right button. There we go. I do have overalls. I do not have a bandana. Could I afford the bandana? I feel like I couldn't afford the bandana. I feel like that thing was the $50 one. Yep. Alright, well. Be seeing you. Alright, let's go talk to the elder and progress the story. Voices, you're not hurt. They just told me what happened. I thought you were a goner. I told you it's stupid to bring something like that along. You idiots. Weren't you told not to go there? Huh? Voices? What's that you have? Oh no. Couldn't be. Cool. Did you find the treasure? There you go. What have you done? How could you have pulled out the mana sword? It's impossible. Mana sword? Legend has it their village is finished. If the mana sword is removed, and here it is! Said the mana sword's been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. How can an outsider like you yank the sword out and bring doom to us all? Hey, stop it. You did it! It's your fault. Please stop. And earthquake! Help! Monster! You have a sword, don't you use it! Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves before attacking. Fuck. Ow. Now watch how he moves, alright? Excuse you. He's dancing. That's at 17 damage? Are you kidding me? Jeez. remember this guy being difficult, but 17 damage. Thankfully I got one piece of candy. And was immediately hit by a missile. Might lose before I even start. Yes. That's what he does. He pumps his arm. In a very yes fashion. Way to go! Got Sword's Orb. You did it! Wait there, I'll pull you up. Hey, look, like, heroic music. The first time I played this game when I was a kid, I thought that was it. Like, this music sounds like, hey, you beat the game music. It is very much, hey, the game's over. Way to go, you did it. And I was a little concerned that I just finished the game. It appears to be the real Manasort. Huh? What? Suppose we pulled out by night. Times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened with the Manasort. Here, it's yours. Sorry, but the sword is losing the power, must be re-energized. Only a person who pulled it free can do that. What should I do? Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting his land for 200 years. Listen to her advice. Voices, the Elder wants you in his house. Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Gemma. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace. It's a man's man, for sure. For sure. Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Voices. You've really done it to me this time. The reason my monsters appear is because you removed the sword. It's settled. Can't let Voices stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go! Get out of here! Yeah, on your way now! I don't want to have to do this, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. 50 gold pieces! Head out, see you later. I would leave if you were out of my way. I took you in and raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please, forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you in and did my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Voices. Now I have enough to buy the bandana, so I'm totally gonna do that before I leave the town. I'm only selling this stuff because the Elder ordered it. Oof. Anything else? You have to equip new armor for it to protect you. 2 whole defense. 2. 1, 2. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, I have everything I need. I'm good. We can never re-enter this village. You are hereby banished from Potos village. Now get out of here. With one exception. You can't make it back into the village. It's like a little glitch. There's nothing to do there. So that's a cannon guy. Cannon guys will shoot you around the map. I think I might even need to talk to him first. Hi. Hi! Meet the Cannon Travel Brothers of building a global network. Got no water palace? Gemma already left. Paid your way, hop in! Thank you. Don't get hurt, slide into the cannon. I forgot he already paid my way. I usually walk it for the experience, but it's an amusing little scene to be shot out of the cannon. And look at that, we're already here. That's major dialogue, which will be full of danger balls. do our best. We need a whip to get through the shortcut to the castle of Eleni the Witch. Major Dialogue all set. Right, let's go. Okay. Hey, look, it's the Water Palace. What do you got here? Let's go, voices. Speedrunning this game. We're not going to speedrun it. I'm going to spend a bunch of time training and fighting because I enjoy it. It's nice, soothing, relaxing. Oh, hey! So, what now? Hey, you, where's Luca? Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. Ah, welcome. What? You mean this girl's 200 years old? Luca, monsters are invading villages. You just fought one. I know, the ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak, which is why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of his mana in his area shifted, and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating these evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. Power is kept in orbs like it's regained some power from its mana. That is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the mantis ant. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword. You must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. There's going to be a lot of text. A lot of exposition. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroyed the world? That fairy tale? That's no fairy tale. The Empire's trying to awaken it. The Empire's got to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. Something's very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know. Gemma, see the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right. I'm on my way. Voices. You go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. Your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Voices, what are you scared of? The fortress, of course. Eons ago, the ancients used the Mana Fortress in their final battle. But even then, they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor Mana. That's the Mana Sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Power? The Empire must not restore the fortress. Regain the sword's power first, or all is lost. What should I do? I must become a hero who's worthy of the sword. Okay. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Take the spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. Received spear. It will grow and regain its power just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like the spear in the world. Find them! I'll restore you. Want to save the game? Sure. First head for Gaia's Navel, like Gemma said. Look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. Alrighty. And we're off. And I'm going to lock these so that she can never leave. She's stuck in there. Just in case she throws a rock at that one. She'll never be able to get that one, too. Alright. I think there's some fish over here to fight. No? Do I need to go in here to fight him? Okay, some force is holding you back. I don't have the power of magic yet, so... when I do... we'll be able to go there and do some stuff with it. yes, that's a killer flower. Look at it. All its flowery goodness. This is like an inn, I think, an inn and a shop. Let's edit the windows now that I'm actually like looking at it. A little better to read on. Make it just like real blue. Let's go like a black. Solid black. Yeah. I think that's a little easier on the eyes. Yep, this is an inn in a shop. I really don't need to go to an inn in a shop just yet. So we're gonna refight this flower. Oh, right. Let's see. Okay, it is just a full level up. So let's go to the spear for a bit. You really don't need to level up every weapon in this game, but I typically... Oh! Help! Ooh! I forgot about this scene. Little goblins abducted me and threw me into a sword. Help! Ouch! You, do not move. Just stay still. You are very lucky. You're going to be our main dish. Help! Let me go. You look delicious. Shriek! Hey, the dancing has already begun. Let's join in. Hey. Hey, you! My guy cannot figure out which way to turn. What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me. Shh! Quiet! Let's get out of here. I owe you my life, but what are you doing here? I've been searching for someone. For a second, I thought you were him. Case of mistaken identity, huh? I guess I lose. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. Better get back to your home. Later. Hey, wait. That's not even telling me her name. It's a cutscene that actually is completely avoidable and skippable. But it's a cute little scene still. So, fun thing about the enemies in this game is if you've hit them, a couple of them, most of them, have a cooldown animation where you can like push them before they become active again. Hey, level 3. And look at that. 69 health. The spear cannot cut through leaves on the ground. So it definitely makes it inferior to the sword. Hey, got some candy. Since I do have a level 1 sword, I do have a charge attack as well. So it's like that, a little leap and slash. Hey, we got it. Still need to level up the spear. Rabbi gets whacked. I'm going to take the path all the way back to the first town. Because I'm trying to remember where everything is. The flower and the mushroom guys both have a toxic attack, which can poison you. Mush Booms is these guys' names, which is cute. Hey, weapon skill up, so I don't need to use this one anymore. But I still want to see what the charged attack looks like. Oh, it's a town. This is Pandora. So they'll let you pass when you arrived. Sir Gemma of Taznica is in the castle with our king. Oh, and I wouldn't talk to people in the town. That definitely means I would talk to people in the town. If they want to talk to me, absolutely silent. Whoa, customer, nothing much here though. Take a look, skis. I can get a wristband. Get a hair ribbon. Let's go ahead and pick up the wristband. Oh, we'll pick up a hair ribbon for later. I don't know if she starts with one or not, but it's not gonna hurt to pick one up. I don't need to buy any more. Be seeing you. I hope not. And extra defense. Can't complain about that. Bunch of silent nothings. Grandma has grown senile and won't say anything. Is that what's going on? She's senile? Some people are gathered at the ruins south of town. Odd things have been happening ever since. Grandma goes there. Alright, Grandma. I'm watching you. Keeping my eye on you, Grandma. I'll check out the end. This isn't one of those games that has a bunch of like secret drawers and stuff that you can open. Most places usually are just the places. So, full exploration of all the houses in the town don't really have much. This guy's walking outside the zone. Why are you talking to me? I don't know anything. That makes me feel like you do know something. Yeah. It's not a very big exploration from that standpoint game. It's more storied exploration. So if you talk to the people, you kind of get the feel of what's going on, more involved with the characters and everything like that, but you're not going to find a whole lot of secrets and special items and things like that exploring around. That's not going to stop me, though, because I like story. It's awful. So they've lost their will to live. Another shop guy. This guy doesn't talk to me. He just does his dance. He can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind. More people with nothing to say. Help my mama and papa. Oh. Wow, what's happening to mama and papa? They're both mostly lifeless. That's horrifying. I need to call somebody. We have two children just kind of hanging out in the house by themselves. I know their parents are there, but they are not responsive. Can we get CPS on site here? Just somebody give them some more help. Alright. Ruins south of town. Since that's where the people were gathering. Nobody here to talk to? Nope. Alright. We'll come back. We're not needed here at the moment. We're gonna go talk to the king in the castle with Gemma, right? I don't think I talked to you. Nah. Don't you ever shut up? Wow, harsh. I didn't even say nothing. This is Pandora's castle. Alright. Dialec's battle squad went up to the witch's castle, but hasn't returned yet. Most of the townspeople and soldiers have turned into zombies. Zombies? My life is precious, and this place is dangerous, so I'm moving away. Actually, I've also been assigned to the witch hunt, but I didn't want to get hurt, so I'm trying to make you sick. Don't tell anyone. I mean, I feel like that is grounds for telling somebody. You are a soldier, and you pretended to be sick, so that you could stay here in the town? Poor form. Poor form, dude. Pandora's Castle. Yep, got that. The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago. Why are the people in the southern ruin wearing strange masks? Your guess is as good as mine. I wonder if Dialec's gonna be back soon. I promise you play with me then. Have you ever seen an enormous tree called a man tree? Well, I haven't. Alright, well, then why bring it up? The witch up north must be no good. People are acting strangely recently. This land has had it. It's been cursed by a witch. Sir Elman arranged his daughter's marriage. I feel sorry for her. They should be upstairs now. I sense something evil in the ruins itself. A kid sensing something evil. It's always horrifying. Oh, hey, it's that girl from before. Dad, you're impossible. I'll make my own decisions about my life. Hey, it's the guy I saved. Say what? You're a swordsman? Huh? You, mean this? This is great. I need your help. I helped you, didn't I? It's your turn. We're gonna teach that witch a lesson. We're gonna save Dialec. But, I gotta go to the underground palace. Later! Right, let's go, voices. Oh, call me. Let's name the girl. Please name this young lady. What should I name this young lady? Does anyone in chat want to name this young lady? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, and Dari. Or if my wife is watching from the bedroom still, wants to send me a message, she can do so. Alright, well, if nobody's gonna give me a name, I'll have to come up with one on my own. You know what? I don't need to come up with one on my own. I have the internet. And I can type in most random 6-letter girl name. And oh god. Okay, everyone say hello. To Esther. A terrible name. Much too old sounding for this very young girl. But it's now Esther. Esther. Okay, you can call me Esther. Esther Joint. It's a terrible name. I hate it. Why did I do it? Alright, well, let's go back up and talk to her dad. Elman. It's Elman and Esther. Elman and Esther. I didn't even remember her father's name. Woo! Elman and Esther. That's fantastic. Esther, I hate you, Dad! Typical teenager. I've not returned to this place ever. Okay. Well, we can still talk to the king down over here. Oh, hey, Gemma. Voices. You're here. I suppose you've seen what happened to the people. The witch Eleni is draining people's energy. These people are going to the ruins in the southern part of town. I'll have a look around. Head for Gaia's Navel. Hi, King. What a nightmare. The people in my country acting like zombies. Troops sent to fight the witch were captured. What? You and Dad made Dialect go to the witch's castle? How dare you drive Dialect and me apart? How rude. Don't be that way. Let's go, voices. Expelled from your village? Well, this realm too is having problems. Probably best if you left this country right away. Whew. No, but oh dear, it's been such a peaceful country. I know you're guarding some treasure. I want the treasure. I do feel like there was at least one treasure I can get to. Maybe it wasn't in this castle. Well, let's go save Dialect. Let's go to Gaia's Navel. And, I don't know, it seems like a good list of things to start with, right? Let's get out of this depressing music town. My God. She starts with the spike knuckle. Okay, works for me. Oh right, I forgot. I need to set their targeting. Oop. Is it? Action rate. Here we go. You should be keeping away, but attacking, not guarding. So if they approach you, you go ahead, smack the crap out of them. But she's already poisoned. This is a nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare. She's not going to live very long. I forget if they can get experience from beyond the grave. It's not really something that I wish to find out. Hey, she leveled up at the perfect time right as she got hit. So, she'd be dead now if not for that level up. You know, I picked up a hair bow for her, didn't I? Heck yeah! Hair ribbon! Give her that 3 extra defense that she needs immediately. Let's open this up. I got a medical herb! Alright, what does the charged attack on this look like? Let's see if we can't find a guy. Nope. It's definitely a slow charge. Swap weapons here. I'd like to have at least level 1 on all of the weapons, so I can pick and choose as the situation calls. Besides, I think she is better with a spear than the knuckle anyway. Not by like a lot, but better is better. Hey! Voice reached level 4. I got poisoned. And I'm unconscious. I can switch between the 2 characters as well. I'm not stuck being voices. I can be Esther. at any point, see? Now she's running around like an idiot. It's a pretty quick and easy switch, which is nice. You do need to switch at points in the game. You don't need to, but it helps to be able to. And this is a game that if you had a friend and a second controller, they gotta pick up the second controller, press one button, and be part of the action. And it's drop in, drop out. So it's like they press start, they're there. As soon as they're done, they press start, they're gone. It was way ahead of its time. You didn't see a lot of two-player role-playing games in this day. Or like hardly ever. Even still to the day. Because a two-player role-playing game is kind of hard to do. Either one person is doing too much and one person's doing too little, or it just doesn't feel cohesive. But this game really works. Hey, weapon skill up. Guys, Naval, Kipo Village. Let's go to Kipo Village. Because there's an inn. This is Kipo Village. Well, thank you. I read that on the side. Dad owns the store here. The north is Gaia's navel. Dwarves live there. It's a small little village. Guess that's why they called it a village, not a town. Hey, look at you. Can't admit, this is my home. The missus is upstairs. My husband, father, and brothers all look alike. This is like just a slight nod to Sleeping Beauty. Snow White? Snow White. Snow White. Because I think he said he has 8 brothers. So how many dwarves were in Snow White? That was 8. And then, like, real pretty girl living with a dwarf kind of guy. What about the kingdom? It's too laid back here. Son Dialect's not too busy to visit me. Or he is too busy to visit. I may have read that wrong. And then realized what I said after I said it. Well, let's go to the item shop, see what's here. Excuse you. Yes, I hit the button. What will it be? We got some elbow pads. My YouTube video finished uploading. 90 gold apiece. We also have a kung fu dress and a chain vest. And the hair ribbon I already have. So that's $1.80. It's 3. I can't even afford that. I can get 1 of these. I can get 2 of these. I can get 2 of these. Or I could just save up for the kung fu dress. I get 2 of these and save up for. I could get 2 of these. Let's get 2 of these. And then I'm 1 gold away from 1 of those. And then I need to save up for the kung fu dress. Okay. I guess I don't need to save up, I can just sell the thing. Sell the 1 power armor wristband. I could buy the chain vest. And I can equip the chain vest. Go from 3 to 10. That's huge defense increase. Huge, I say. Huge. And then how much is it to stay? 10 gold pieces. We'll top ourselves off and then save the game. Save your game, yes. Alright, back to it. You know, I did get level 1 with the knuckle. So let's go back to the sword. Not much of a knuckle guy. Hey now. Buzzbee gets whacked. Take him outside and whack him. Alright, this is the entrance to Gaia's navel. I feel like I have to sneeze. Hey, Esther reached spear level 1. Cool. And you can go... take the knuckle for now, I guess? Remember, there's like a couple ways into this place. I think you can go around or you can go straight through. Or you unlock a way to get in later? Can't really recall. But I do know this is not the way to go. Which means I'm gonna go there first. Fight all of these flowers. The most dangerous of game. Let's see. Haunted Forest, Gaia's Navel. What's the right? Is this another cannon guy? Cannon guy. Where do you go? Water Palace and Pandora. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably talk to you. What do you say? Hey, dude, what do you say? There are many monsters in Gaia's Navel. I saw the floodwaters sweep some kid into it. What? That is crazy. This gets us to the dark foresty area. A bunch of goblins. Hooded goblins, I want to say they're called. Does that do 21 damage to you? Get out of there! I'm gonna die! Reached level 4 at just the right time, but jeez. Goblin Hood. Alright. Let's reach level 1. Swap and then there we go. Oof. Alright, you know, we're gonna go. Come on. Let's just get out of here for right now. We'll circle back to that area later when we're supposed to go down. Can you cut this? I guess if I switch characters, okay. Anything can happen if you try hard enough. Okay. Well, let's make our way into the Gaia's navel. The navel of Gaia. Kind of a creepy sounding area if you think about it. Trying to go into the belly button of Mother Earth. I feel like that's it's personal. Maybe like we shouldn't be going into her belly button. Maybe we should leave her belly button alone. I feel like all of my timing on those hits were slightly off. There is kind of a stun lock you can do if you get the timing on a lot of your hits just right. But it's hard to do with one person, because that would mean that my player 2 over here has got to not be an idiot for about a minute and a half, which is not always the easiest thing to have happen. But if you were playing with a friend, oh, you could stun lock most guys. I suppose... Come on, you gotta go around. I suppose you could do it by yourself and just use, like, the little slices. Like the weak attacks. I can't go into guys and able with her down to, like, no health. Alright. Let's go back to the top, see what's up there. Nice running slash by Esther. Still, what a name. Esther. This one. If it doesn't scream young and attractive like Esther, I don't know what does. What is that noise? Definitely an enemy doing something weird. Alright, her weapon skill leveled up, so we can just do a good swap. I think that's all 3 weapons maxed out with both characters. Alright, Esther, it's time for you to go level up here. Come on. 14 GP inside. There we go. Now she's got full health again. Just in time to have made it all the way back up to the top. Alright, well, let's go back down again, I guess. A medical herb. How much money do I have now? Status? 404 gold. Well, that means that I have just enough to buy the Kung Fu dress. Yeah! Let's get out of here. Go buy Kung Fu dress. Kung Fu dress. This would give her 10. This gives her 17. Super defensive. Nothing can touch her. 1 in a million. What's in the box? Candy. A couple things that were critiques about this game that I honestly am not, like, I don't dislike them, but it's something that was brought up. There is an item limit that's very small compared to a lot of other games of the similar vein, where you can only carry 4 of any one item. 4 candy, 4 chalices of revive, 4 miracles, and that's it. When you get, is it 6? It's either 4 or 6. And when you get there, you can't get any more. There's a couple healing items and things you only get so many of. Magic restoral items, only so many of. when you're full, you're full. And a lot of people didn't really like that. I thought it added a good level of challenge to a game that it doesn't have too much challenge. There's a couple really nasty spots in this game, especially with a couple bosses. There's a couple bosses that I would say are just a little on the unfair side. Hey, this is Noya Witch's Castle. Where are you going? The Underground Palace. I'm not going in. Are you going by yourself? Go to the fortress. Alright, I thought we could go here first, but... Can we go over here? Hey, it's a little cat. It's Nico. Meow. Make a strange place. Eat anything? Meow. Busy travelers. I'll even save the game. Barrel. Cup of wishes. There it is. Fairy walnuts and royal jams, chocolates, all that stuff. You can only get 4 of each. Which is just, difficult. When that's the max number. Hard to beat the game when you can only heal yourself 4 times. But there are other ways around it. I mean, honestly, in most games with the items, I find myself having too good to use syndrome. Where it's like, I don't want to use this now. I might need it when I come across a boss or something later. And then I get all the way to the end of the game, it's like, I never used the thing, did I? Well, too late now. Yeah, that happens to me often. We'll see. I've gotten a little bit better with it as I've aged. Because I identify it in myself that I had that problem. So I find myself trying to not have too good to use syndrome by using things. But it still happens where I feel like, I shouldn't be using it, so I don't use it. Can you just come around? Can you hurry up, please? I'm gonna hold him right here. There we go. I reached level 6. Alright, please come around now. Thank you. Hey, the Nico cat's here. Enemies can totally stunlock you too. It sucks when that happens. But definitely something to look out for, because oh boy does it happen. And it happens at the worst times. Like, you can't do anything about it, and there it's happening. Alright, Nico! Meow! We meet in a strange place. Well, let's save while I'm right here. Because there are no autosaves. This is too old for autosaves. Oh, by a single cup of wishes. Will revive me if I die. Mush blooming. Oh, you drop tonight? What did he drop? What did he get me? 14 gold pieces. Also, height doesn't really make a difference. This guy's supposed to be up on a higher elevation. We see it, but yeah, if you could touch him with your sword, it's gonna hit him. Esther reached level 6. 14 gold pieces, not the wanted golden shower? No, not really. Decomposer, 1985, welcome. How are you doing today? I guess this is the way to go. Good, thanks. I'm doing pretty well. Just started up this. It's been a number of years since I have played Secret of Mana, so the last time I played it, I don't think I got very far. Probably only played for a couple hours, and that was it. So I'm excited to get back into it. Hopefully this time get all the way through it. Hopefully, I mean, I will. I'm going to get all the way through it. Considering this game being from an old Nintendo console, you mean like on this controller right here that I have right in my hands? I'm actually playing this on the original hardware. So, yeah, I guess since you are new here, my thing that I'm working on is going through all of my Super Nintendo games. I have 102 of them. That's why this is episode 22, because this is my 22nd Super Nintendo game that I'm playing. All the original carts and hardware, other than one, which is not a game that was released in North America. So I have a modified cart that will play the game. So I'm still counting it. Because I have a cart, it's just not an official Nintendo release cart for Terranigma. So yeah, that's my shtick. Nintendos versus Nintendos. Well, I'm doing a little bit of both right now. Because Nintendo would not be a fan. We'll cut this down without an axe. Or there's a dwarf blacksmith and Gaia's Navel. Well, I did go there first, and you told me to come here. Well, then, let's get out. Yeah, Nintendo would hate the fact that I'd be playing Terranigma, because the cart was never released in America, and they don't like emulators, or anything of the what's-it-who's-its. But I think I'll be able to get away with it. I don't think I have a big enough following where Nintendo's going to be on my ass. Hats off to the people that made the Super Nintendo game musics. Hell yeah. They did so much with so little. If you look at their available space to make these games on the consoles, just what they did. Graphically, musically, all of it. It's damn impressive. And then, I mean, this is Square back in their heyday. Squaresoft, before they did all of the other, you know, fantastic games that Squaresoft came out with. This is 1993. This game is 30 years old. 30. And, I mean, for 30 years old, this is how it looks. It still plays. It still works. My save files were still in the game when I booted it up. And you can't ask for better than that. I mean, and yeah, for 1993. It's not a perfect game. There's definitely a couple glitches, bugs, and things that can't be patched out now because, I mean, you can't connect this to the internet and download a fix to patch it out. But for what it is, it can't get much better. Regardless of today's micro SD and such. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some new things that they are doing and working on. Just between like the size of the games that come out. I mean, how much work can they put onto, you know, one of the Nintendo Switch's little 14 gold pieces. The Nintendo Switch's little cartridges. The ability to save. All of that, you know, fun stuff. Yeah, even emulators now. You can still play a lot of this stuff with modifications and fixes. But when you're looking at the original hardware, I don't know. Something about it just hits a little different. And playing with one of these controllers, it's just... Yeah, I could play this with a mouse and keyboard. I guess just a keyboard. Or I could plug in my new Xbox controller into my PC and play it on the Xbox controller and download an emulator. But something about just playing it in the original Super Nintendo controller just feels right. Feels right. And that's why I'm doing this. So I'm going back through all of my games. Some good, some bad, some just frickin' awful. Just the worst. Like the original Star Fox. If you wanted your eyes to hurt, go play the original Star Fox. Like, it's bad. It's so bad. But some games look like this and are just filled with polish and delightfulness, and I just want to sit and play this game all the time. The Where one sees on SNES control arrows and such. I feel like that sentence isn't making sense in my brain. Either I'm reading it wrong, or it was typed out wrong. But I'm gonna assume I'm reading it wrong, because I don't know you. I feel you're probably a perfect person. Never typed the wrong thing in before in your life. Where of using arrows to get wherever. Yeah, I mean, it's different, but it does have 8 degrees of motion, which is kind of what our stuff still uses, just a little different. So, hey, for the time, it's fantastic. The 64 mini joystick? Oh, the 64 joystick is bad. There's a lot of 64 controllers that I still have in box that those joysticks just, they would fall apart. They would not hold the controller. They rubbed apart too quickly. And when they would rub apart, they would just stop registering the correct way. So you'd get a lot of drift and a lot of issues. And, you know, those things came out 10 years after the one that I'm holding in my hand. And the one I'm holding in my hand is one of 4 Super Nintendo controllers I have. And all 4 function pretty perfectly. The start and select button on all of them is the only thing that's really kind of going. And for the most part, you don't need the start and select button too often in most games. They almost rub one out. Phrasing. The blat gets whacked. The enemy sleeping noise Sounds like a bad motor trying to start. Cheap, dirty jokes, you know, hey, as long as you're enjoying them, that's what matters. Sometimes you gotta make yourself laugh. I do it all the fucking time. Too much of this area and what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I have to get the axe to continue Gaia's navel. Is this where you get the sprites? Your third team member already? Improvement in the council's available music over its time. Well, I mean, it would be weird if it didn't improve, right? The lava drain, so... I also feel like I'm missing a secret or two. There's gotta be like some special areas that I'm just not going to, right? It's a role-playing game without that much exploration. Who would have guessed it? First time you heard of expansion packs being beyond the Super Nintendo? The Super Nintendo kind of had an expansion pack. Kind of. They had the online, oh God, what was it called? They had an online system you could use where you can connect to the internet and play games and download things from it. The Magic Rope. But I mean, I don't probably wouldn't call that an expansion pack, but it did kind of function in the same way where they had games that were re-released with new content. Sounds like emulators. I mean, this was Nintendo's online thing back when dial-up existed. It wasn't an emulator, it was a Nintendo released internet for the Super Nintendo. Where they had things like, they had a Zelda game that released that was exclusive to the internet game version, where you could only play like sections of the Zelda game at a time. What was the name of that one? It was based off of Link to the Past. Yes. Dial up online. It was called X-Band. It was the first competitive online console gaming network. It was for Genesis and the Super Nintendo. And it was like an expansion pack, except it allowed for a phone line to go into it so that you could connect and go on. It was basically go online with it and play games, and there wasn't a ton of games that came out for it. But let's see here. You could play Killer Instinct Online. You could play Mortal Kombat 3, NBA Jam, NHL, Super Mario Kart, Street Fighter 2. You could play it over the internet, play people on these games. Which was crazy at the time, considering that was from 1994 to 1997. So basically 28 to 26 years ago. And I mean, that was it. Now, what was the Zelda game called? There was a little maze game in the Zelda. It was called BS, The Legend of Zelda, on Satellaview, where it came out with, it was like the original Zelda for the regular Nintendo with Link to the Past graphics. BS, The Legend of Zelda, was remade for Satellaview with the graphical assets of Link to the Past, offered the ability to play as either Link or a female unnamed protagonist. It's often internally thought of as a third quest, similar to the second quest in the original Legend of Zelda. So, yeah, there you go. The original expansion pack was on the Super Nintendo. And there you go, there's your little history lesson for today. Happy to bring you obscure video game content from 1994. What's not to like? Number of times I type in a joke and Link deleted. Honestly, I think I don't even have Link censored on my stream. I probably should. People are nefarious. I can't trust the hoodlums on the internet. The Legend of Zelda, A Link Deleted. I should try to find one of those X brand things just to see how much they're going for. See if I could add one to my collection of already silly Super Nintendo things. Kid Goblin gets whacked! Oh, hey, it's town music. More for the sake of those who actually do live out what can be typed out in the chat. Hey, it's a good troll. Like, it doesn't hurt anybody, and it's funny. This is the Village of Dwarfs. You can hear rumblings from somewhere even deeper than here. It sounds like digging. Troll new world, a new fantastic point to troll. A while ago, a sprite's child was pushed on her. It's doing magic tricks. Underground palace has been buried for ages. So many small earthquakes. There, again. Your rumblings from some... yeah, you walked up the stairs to tell me that again? Sure. What a little bee! What do you got? You got another power wrist. Some headgear. A spiky suit. I think I should be able to afford most of this. Times I played through this game, finding alternate routes when this or that scene didn't happen. That was kind of the fun thing about this game, is it was kind of pretty different compared to a lot of other things that you could have been playing. You know, it was both linear, where you couldn't ever really be off of the linear path, but you could kind of just find a slightly different linear path. When the girl saves from the one scene, yep, you can miss that scene completely. I did have it earlier. You probably missed it. You weren't here. Ho-ha! Welcome to the Dwarf Village. Have you been next door? There are many curious things in this village. Why not take a look? So we can take your money. That's what he wants. He wants my money. Alternate version is him saving her from worse. Yeah. I was looking up what makes that scene kind of trigger. And I want to say it was like if you talk to Diluc right away and walk to where he's at instead of taking the warp cannon, it makes her not appear. Or makes that cutscene not happen, which means you have to save her from, like, from the haunted village, or from the haunted forest, I think. Can't remember. It's been a while to remember what all the other different scenes are, but... Oh, hey! Show me that sword. It's good with rust. I'll break it in no time. Watts, the blacksmith. Yeah, please. Here. My sword stronger. It's done. I've never seen such a sword as fine as this one in my whole life. Someday I can forge such a splendid sword. What on earth? My hammer has started to glow. Ooh. Wait a minute, that must be the mana sword. Astonishing. Perhaps my mana sword has seeped into my hammer. I think I'll try and make an axe with this. Come back in a while. A whole while. Well, what am I gonna do in the meantime? Maybe I'll go see a show. Step right on in. It's the Dwarf's Village World's famous exhibit hut. Elder, me? Nah, I run a show. Wanna see it? Secret of Phenomena. Sure. I'll pay your 50 gold to see the show. Show's just starting. First, cast your eyes on the Rabbite Man, the only one in the world. Take one Rabbite and one man, and it's Rabbite Man. Hey, you, pipe down. And now presenting an actual and very rare Sprite Child. Won't you help me, please? Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as you hear his story. The poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off. It's here, working off that debt bit by bit. Oh, please, gentle people. Please help it. Even 100 GP will help. No. You don't mean that. Please help him. No way. You don't mean that. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, joy. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much. I feel like highway robbery. Well, how was that? What an actor I am. Guy was even crying. Well, it wasn't too bad myself. Thought we're gonna make a fortune. Hi! Did you hear what we just said? Oh, please forgive us. The child really is a Sprite child. Used to live in the Sprite Forest, but a flood brought it here. That'll help her earn money to return home. Good idea, huh? Hey, you have to apologize too. Okay, I was wrong. Show myself for returning the money. Yay, got my money back. Sorry, didn't mean any harm. I want to go talk to that rabbit man now. He seemed interesting enough. I want to hear his story. Oh, well. Well, let's just go make an earthquake happen, I guess. What on earth? Something's coming. It's a weird-looking creature, that's for sure. Weird fight where you can't really get at him, but but there you go, you can get him. The thing was trying to rabbite me. Ha 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 ha. Way to go! Got Spears Orb. Thank you so much. I didn't need your help. Hey, sorry about that. Child received such a shock from drifting here. It lost all its memories. Riddle's a nice child. Plays tricks on people sometimes, though. Come on, old timer, give me a break. Take it easy. Tropicalo broke out of a sealed palace. There must be a way into it. Remember, you're at eternity seems the power of the mana seed. What? Really? Okay, right now. Right now! Not alone. The palace is buried. There must be tons of monsters by now. Should be so kind as to accompany the sprite to the palace. Sure. What luck? Did you hear that, little one? Hey, brother. Brother. My name is Voices. Okay, say don't you name me too. Make it easier on you. Please name this little sprite. How many players being impatient forced wait time for a weapon to be recharged, whatever? I mean, that's what's kind of the whole point of this game, is that it was a lot different than the other things that were normally out there. So I used a random name generator for the girl. Let's do the same for a boy name. Let's see what name I come up with to name this guy for a 6-letter... the most random 6-letter boy name. Oh, all of these names are just boring. Boring on this list. Let's find a different list. Strike, wait for 100% strike again. You don't need to wait for the 100%. You can strike again. It has an effect to strike again with the lower percent of knocking the guy down or at least kind of stunning him. Which, if you're got your teammates actually doing attacks, can still be fine. Name him Easton, which means facing east. It's a terrible name. I don't know. Let's just name him... Sure. That's a decent enough name. Meet the sprite Roscoe. Seems like a dog name. Roscoe, what kind of name is that? Like, nice to meet you. Roscoe joined. True for things like multiplayer. Yeah, and I mean even single player. I mean, you could do a quick hit, switch to a different guy and do a full hit while he stuns. I mean, the switch is pretty quick in this game. Good luck, you can get palace by way of hole over there. There's a lava field which Elni made to seal the palace. First you have to go to Elni's castle and ask her to dissolve the seal. Elni used to be a good witch, but she's not anymore. Go north to Hodge Forest, find a castle, and ask her to open the seal. Here are a bow and arrows we found along with the little one. Take them. I don't know. Name sprites IDK. Yeah, would have been good. Would have been good. That reminded me, Watts the blacksmith was looking for you. Visit his workshop. Oh, hi. Well, I tried making an axe, but it's no good. Wonder why. Got a boomerang, huh? Wait, I know. Try holding this axe. That's it. Man's power of the weapons doesn't work until you hold them. This axe is mighty special. You can even smash a boulder with it. Take it with you for 100 GP. Sure. Bring me more mana weapons. They need to be reforged to release the mana received from the orbs. Only I can do that. Let me show you a shortcut. You had to axe him. Asked him a question. This will make it a lot easier for you. Hey, I also have the spear. Let's go ahead and put people into weapons they haven't used yet to keep getting increased levels. I guess you get the axe. She gets the axe. Let's just say it was a close shave when I axed him. What level does the sprite start at? Also, sprite. Let's take a look at what your actions are. Yeah, you should probably keep away and guard. That seems like a good thing for you for now. At least so we can get you some experience. Roscoe reached level 2. Now, I know there are some glitches in this game that can help with certain parts of the progress. For example, if you use... I forget what the name of the spell is. It's basically a defense up spell. And then while the spell is still active, rest it in and then save and quit and reset the game. The defense boost that you got stays. It's like a permanent, and then like you can get more defense on top of it by using the spell again. And you can pretty much max out a couple stats by doing that kind of a thing. So I'm just kind of figuring out if I should take advantage of that or not. Or if I should just play the game the way it's intended. Part of me wants to just do it the way it's intended, because that's the way it's intended. Roscoe reaches level 4. Part of me wants to just like break the game and have fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It is a tough decision. One that I do not take lightly. Oh, you know what? I didn't equip any armor on this, right? That might be what I'm having issues with. That might be the cause of some of the issues. Do I have any equipment that I can put on? Wear an elbow pad. Have a... yeah, chain cuts is better. And why did you take off your little... Nope, not you. You, okay. Why did you take off your hair ribbon? That must have been the accident. Okay. Okay. Submit 10 puns to win competition. No pun intended. Ain't that a shame? See, I've got a lot of situational puns. I'm quite punny at times. But, like, you asked me to pull a pun out of thin air, and it's something that's not the easiest thing to do. It takes me a minute to come up with a good pun. I almost feel like I need a good setup for a good pun. Good pun is its own reward. The groan of somebody else groaning at your pun is the best reward. And I enjoy a good pun. I do not groan at puns. For grown-ups, alright, I guess what I should elaborate. I do good puns. I guess I haven't done too many puns during the stream today. It's unusual for me. I haven't found anything to really pun about. Alright. Werewolves of London. I forgot how tanky these guys are. Jesus. Werewolves of London. When grade 11 music teacher has class play a Monty Python song after his comments on a class performance, I asked him, and now for something completely different, just for the look on his face for my question. Nice. And now for something completely different. Oh shit, I was Moogled. I was Moogled, get out of there! Run away! Oh no, that's not a facepalm. That is a perfect timed question. Alright, Sprite, I think you're a little too inactive. Alright, there we go. There we go. It's the one eye. And I got Moogled immediately again. Please get off of the enemy. Stop taking the damage just from sitting there. Hey, Roscoe's boomerang reaches level 1. Okay, Roscoe, what would you like to have next? You seem like a knuckle guy. You know, tiny, weak. Perfect guy to use a knuckle with. Must have leveled up at that point. Roscoe sees the Reaper. Kind of feel. Oh no. I've got 2 dead guys. Not just in time for me to weapon up my local skill. Can't magic rope here, huh? Alright, well. Then I'm just gonna leave. When teachers or work colleagues got the same sense of humor, it does make life a lot better when you get whoever you are with. You know, teachers, colleagues, friends, relationships, whoever it is, when y'all share a sense of humor, it just makes life better. Can you take the shot while I run by? I just don't want to be Moogled. And can I use the magic rope here? I can use the magic rope here. It brought me back to right to where I was. Cool. Cool. Fact of no hint of laugh in me asking him. Well, yeah, you can't ask a question like that and laugh. The question has to be serious. Let's use the sword just to chop through things faster. We'll switch back to the boomerang eventually. But I don't want to waste all my cups of wishes. I've been seeing Monty Python and such over the decades. What did I recently rewatch? Oh no, that wasn't Monty Python, that was Mel Brooks. History of the World Part 1. Monty Python and Mel Brooks, it's similar. It's different. It's obviously very different, but you can kind of see how they can be a little similar. Especially with Monty Python, or with Mel Brooks, more that skit comedy with History of the World Part 1. Definitely had a lot more Monty Python vibes. Not even hiding your age here? It's kind of hard to hide your age when you've got 1985 listed as part of your name. Not saying that that's how old you are. I'm saying that usually that's a pretty good hint. Late 30s? I don't know. 37, maybe 38, depending on what time of the year you were born. I know how to math from 85. Wasn't far off. I think it'll be quicker to go to this in than the other in. Early 85 was a good year. This sprite has 69 health. 69. Save my game? Yes, please. I'd love to save my game. Too bad for Ukraine the next year? You mean 86? Or 2024? Are you saying that you know the future and Ukraine goes through some more shit next year? Oh, Chernobyl in 86? Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that was early 80s, but I guess it was 86. I should really go back to the shop that was in that. Bomb! I should go back to the shop that was in this village here now. God, that was 86. I mean, Ukraine's only been Ukraine for 32 years? Cool, they don't have anything here for her. Like, I guess it's been Ukraine for longer than that, but an independent nation. So she needs the Revite hat. She has a chain vest, but I'm looking at the wrong one. Alright. Let's look at the right guy. Okay. Still needs the Revite helmet. Okay, the chain vest is better. She has elbow pads, but could use a power wrist. Power wrist and a helmet. Despite Putin's current efforts, yeah. Hey, Roscoe's got level 6. Now, Decomposer. Is that what you like to be called? I didn't even ask. Some people have a preference. And I don't want to upset anyone by calling them a thing they don't want to be called. Alright, Esther's got the arrow level 1, so she can move on to back to the axe, I guess. I don't think she finished it. No worry that being written in my username. Alright, cool. Now, Decomposer, are you an American? Just so I get a sense of where in, I guess I should, where in the world would you be located? Canadian. I don't know how close the Ukrainian thing was, so I was trying to be sensitive. I guess the way I'm going about that is don't want to don't want to spark anything if you were like, hey, you're from Ukraine, you know. You gotta walk that edge sometimes with the internet. You never know where people are from or what their experiences are going on in the world. And now that I know that you're Canadian, it's like, cool. You're probably at least in a similar boat to me, you know, other than I'm still under all of the idiocy that's here in America, which there's a lot of it. So much of it. So much of it. The mid-robe, chain vest. She can wear a spiky suit. Probably a better idea then. Or he. News coverage, though, hard to find someone remaining uninformed about this or that. Oh, sure. But there's, like, the difference between uninformed and, like, lives there, sensitive about it. Cool. Defense up. We are good to go. I fully admit that I offend people. It happens on occasion. I've had people come in and say my username, my streaming name, is offensive. I've had people get offended over the things that I've said before. But it's never been intentional. I don't intentionally be offensive. If it happens, it happens. So I try to be nice and sensitive to what other people are going through, but life doesn't work that way all the time. Sometimes just you can't be nice. Sometimes you just offend people by having an opinion. That's allowed. 14 surgeries over my 38 years laughing at anti-vaxxers. I mean, I don't laugh at them, I just think they're idiots. I don't find idiocy laughable typically. I just find it idiotic. Bow? Sure, you have the bow. Elementary school found myself dodging vaccines. It's an interesting thing to be dodging. But I guess if you've been having surgeries and things as a little kid, you might want to not have to deal with them at school at the same time. Get a little burned out from it, I imagine. Hit him with that freaking boomerang. There we go. I'm not even worried about hitting these guys. They don't get that much experience. First few surgeries was a baby, several more before your teen years. Oof. There's not too many surgeries that a baby would need. So, I'm already going through, like, a list of potential things that's wrong with you. Yeah, that was on my list. Just don't expect me to try to say it. Try to say it anyway. Spina bifida, right? Spina bifida? Is it? I thought it was spin. Spina bifida? That makes sense. Why wouldn't it have the word spine right in it? Did I get to? not finish out the boomerang level. Alright, back to it then. Don't mind helping you know pronunciation of some words. Hey, I know the definition. Pronunciation was always something that I was not great at. Spelling, also not that great at. I've got a decent vocabulary. Read quite often, but I don't know. I just in spoken language, it's fine. I guess. I don't know. I use big words on occasion, but I'm here to entertain, not use big words. But thank you. Excuse me. Can you stop or try to run up the wall where there's nowhere to go? Roscoe's good with the gloves. How about a spear? Sure. Seems good. Alright. Finally good with that. So I can get off of the boomerang. One of the few things I don't like about this game is just watching my AI characters get stuck on something, and they just can't go anywhere. They get completely lost, don't know where to go, don't know what to do. Just stand there like helpless little moogles. Alright, who is constantly casting Cure on this guy? Cure water level. Alright. It's probably the frickin' werewolves doing it, huh? Oh, God. Got a big box of text. Asked my grade 11 music teacher about a scar he had on the back of his neck. He asked me if he knew what spina bifida was. Not knowing from my appearance, I simplified my explanation of what it is to answer to him, catch him a little off guard. I'm guessing that means that he also had it. Hoping he's not saying that the scar was from that, it's from something completely different. That would be just a shitty thing to do, huh? Alright, can we not fight both of these at the same time? Last time that didn't go well for us. Last time 2 people died in this room. Thankfully we're a little stronger this time. We lost to chairs. What a thing to lose on. Arnold Chihari? Chiari? Is it similar? Kahari? Okay. I've never heard of that. Just medical herb. But it won't fit. So, well, I guess now's the time to find out. Is 4 the magic number, 6 the magic number? It is 4. 4 is the max you can carry on anything. The chair dropped to chest. Polter chair. Polter chair is the name of the chair. What a name. What a name. 44 gold pieces. When medical fire requires current available desktop storage and more to keep informed of current situation. That is unfortunate. I am sorry to hear that. Thankfully, Canada's got decent health care, from what I hear, as long as you can get in. But there are worse countries you could be in right now. Seen worse for a number of people? Oh yeah. Not paying a fortune as one might in the States? Yeah, for sure. I mean, ask me the last time I saw a doctor. It's been far too long. And the reason for it is because they're expensive as fuck. So eventually I'm just going to die. But that's okay. Hey, we came to help. Where's Styla? What? Maybe which? It's hopeless. This guy seems like zombies. It's like the people of Pandora. You can bet the witch is behind this. Are you going to Witch's Lair? Go up to the next floor with 3 people step onto the platform, bridge. Platform. Let's go see it. What do you gotta say? Nothing? Can't even talk to you? Can't even talk to that guy. How about this guy? Nothing. This one? Nothing. The cat? Yeah. I got caught. Let's see what you got. You got some wristbands. You got a barrel. Barrel. Oh, by 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 chocolates off of you. And I'm going to save the game by talking to you one more time. Save. Yes, please. Because I could still die in here. Emergency brings person to us. U.S. hospital costs patient $1,000. I mean, fucking Google. It's not entirely right, but also not entirely wrong. Most ambulance rides are in the $300 to $400 range, which is still way more than it should be. And the taking an hour depends on your area, honestly. I can call an ambulance right now. Granted, it's later at night, but I can call an ambulance right now and probably have one here in less than 10 minutes. Chocolate won't fail. Of course, I just fill up on chocolate, and then I immediately get a chocolate. And the EMT would come with the ambulance. That would... Did you ever finish the boomerang? I'll just give you the X for now, I guess. And I'm diabetic for sugar and chocolates. Hey, diabetes is not something to make fun of. I might have somebody watching this channel right now who's got diabetes, unless she has fallen asleep. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think she's still there, though she might be sleepwatching. With the beatus. guys a third time. And then come out of the right room and fight them a fourth time. Sleep, insert, connected action. You lost me with that one. Another room with haunted polter chairs. They do hit like a tank. The polter chair gets whacked. Sleep, eating, drinking. I think they're just sleeping. It's a bomb! I'm hoping to get some more level ups before get to the boss. Oh, you guys got moved over. Hey, Roscoe got a level up. One of them got a level up anyway. So poison needles. Oof. Alright, let's actually use an item on this one. I've got full medical orbs. Why not? So Decomposer, are you much of a gamer yourself, or are you more in the watching people game, hang out kind of person? I know you said you played this when you were younger. That does mean you have, still currently play games. Steam, Battle.net, and other. So mostly a PC gamer. Polter chair gets whacked. PlayStation 3 controller is dead. Yeah, there's a fix to that. Just gotta plug it in. Another bomb. I'm getting hit with all these freaking bombs. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Is it right when you talk to her, you enter the fight? Whew, what noisy little children. See what you get. Yeah, I think it's right when you enter that room, you'll get the fight, so let's just keep fighting and see if we can get a couple, or at least a level, so I don't have to heal two people. I don't care which one levels, I just want one person to level. So it's one less person to heal. Well, I guess since you are a Battle.net user, I see. Well, that you read. Hi, Spy gets whacked. Alright, voice is leveled up. Are you excited for the new Diablo game? Chocolate won't fit. Glad for game tunes not restricted to 4 popular chords. I mean, yeah, the music in this game, look at it. Hear it now. What is this nonsense? And then we can drop just one candy. Cool. That gets us all set for this fight. Allow me the pleasure of sending you to Thanatos! Darla! Eileeni, what have you done with him? What have I done? Well, I just sent him to the ruins of Pandora. Magic doesn't seem to work too well, and I couldn't handle it. But Thanatos wanted him, so I sent him there. Thanatos, head of a secret organization that tends to overthrow the kingdom. How could you? Tee-hee-hee. He's already dispatched most of the people in He's already dispatched most... Oh, okay. He's not talking about dialect, he's talking about Thanatos. All that's left is for Sir Thanatos to storm the castle from the ruins. And would you be so kind as feed yourself to my cute little Spiky? This enemy is super tough. A big barrier for a lot of first-time players. Skip First Diablo, played 2, Expansion 3, and Expansion. I am kinda in the same boat. I skipped the first one and played 2 and the expansion, and then 3 and the expansion. But then I went back and played 1. I don't know. Probably... Can I get off fire, please? Probably about 2 or 3 years ago. I need to heal her again real quick, because apparently she's the only one that's getting attacked here. Can you... Can I switch weapons? So I've got some range, I guess. This one? I'm unconscious. Can I wake up? Can I wake up? Can I wake up? God, this fight is tough. Candy. Okay. Now switch back to the sword. Gonna do real damage. Damn it. Now switch back to the boomerang. Oh yeah, definitely 1 was a little primitive, and going back to it, I didn't really enjoy it. I just kind of went through it for the story. I didn't try to do any of the extras or nothing. I am out of candies. Now I'm unconscious. On Steam, you started with Portal 2. I mean, Portal 1 was a much better game than Portal... Well, I wouldn't say much better, but it was a better game than Portal 2. Not that there was anything wrong with Portal 2. It's just Portal 1 set the stage so nicely. I think the only thing wrong with Portal 1 is that, alright, can you fucking stop? Switch, I guess. What I need to do is just switch to a different character. Jesus Christ. Every time I move, or tried to move. So we got 1 guy dead. I'm down to 2 candies. Go back to the sword, switch back to him, and then he gets knocked out. Alright, at least he's dead. Woo! Portal stories have Steam achievements. Steam games being some of the best ones I get. Portal was just a little short. That's the only thing wrong with Portal. So it's a little on the quicker side. But it just was a great story. Boomerang's orb, just like the worst weapon. Alright, beat Spiky. Jesus. Shriek, please forgive me. Oh, sorry, the magical herbs that grow in this forest have withered. I've been treating the villagers for Thanatos herbs. Now I'll simply be a normal elderly lady and I'll live peacefully. If you're looking for that other kid, he's at the ruins south of Pandora. You can take what's in the treasure chest, I don't need it anymore. The orb in the underground palace, you need to use the magic of ice. I don't have any more magic powers left. I wonder where I will get the magic of ice. Found the whip. whip. And 50 whole gold pieces. Yay. Alright, let's start using the whip. Watch me whip. Vanilla ice baby? I mean, it's an ice maybe. I get it. I get it. Dialect is alive! Voices. Can you hear me? Come immediately to the water palace. It's Luca. Oh, it's Luca. I gave that person the wrong voice. Now what's the matter? I've got to go. Going too. Worried about Dialect. I can't save him alone. I'll go with you. In return, you can help rescue Dialect. Yippee! Coming along. You can count on me. When musical taste not restricted younger tunes than me. I wouldn't necessarily say I have good taste, but I've got a good ear for music, that's for sure. Can you cut this down? Yes. Good ear serves well. I'm like minorly musically inclined. Self-taught a little guitar, self-taught a little violin, self-taught the very littlest of piano. And by the very littlest of piano, I mean I taught myself where to play 2 separate songs, and that's it. Like, don't know chords, don't even know. I just know what keys to press to make that song happen. And one of the songs is the Charlie Brown Christmas musical. And that's it. I do a little karaoke singing kind of thing too, but that's not like an instrument. I mean, I guess a voice is an instrument. 3 years of private piano lessons, 4 years of clarinet in high school. See, I didn't take any musical instruments in high school. Or grade school. I really should have. Probably would be a lot better off musically than I am, but stuck where I'm at. But I enjoy it, so that's what matters most, right? Hey, Luca! I'll restore you. And you might save the game for me. Thank you. Undyne, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind a waterfall. It's east of the steps leading to this palace. You've got to find her. Seal on her palace has failed, and I fear she is in great danger. There's like some lizard thing trying to attack her. I forget what's down in here. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. And I forget what this is used for later. And I do enjoy singing. I'm actually going out and doing some karaoke tomorrow night. And while I'm not good enough to be like on America's Got Talent or any of the other singing shows, The Voice, I've got some decent enough chops to where no one's trying to cover their ears at my singing prowess. Y'all, that's it. Can y'all just kind of group up so I can attack all 3 at the same time? No, why would you do that? That would be too easy. You just... I love fishes because they're so delicious. If fish. These are if fishes. Got if fishes. Hey, look. What the? There's a tadpole. Tadpole? Tadpole. Which doesn't look like much. I think can still do like 40 damage if it hits you. I'm keeping my distance. When my older bro got married, I had written 2 of the dance songs for him and my sister-in-law. Played them on my keyboard day after. Couldn't play either of them without tears in your eyes. Aww. That's cute. I'm sure they really appreciated that. That's kind of like a super homemade vibe. That's not something they're gonna get just anywhere. There you go. Cool, just heal yourself for most of the damage we've done to you. This is why I need magic, like, right now. This whole fight would have been a lot easier if I had magic. Yeah, mouthful for it? Oh yeah. Programmed accomplishments for said tunes. First being typical slow, second being a waltz. Oh. Now, did they know your music ahead of time and had like a dance choreographed to it at all? Or was it like the first time they heard it was when you played it? And they were just kind of out on the dance floor enjoying the music? Thank you, I'm undone. My power is yours as rewards. 2 kinds of magic. Esther can use my recovery and defense magic. Roscoe can use my battle magic. I like how the main character is like, Mana Sword will one day become more powerful than any magic. You can receive an elemental power such as Ice Saber on your sword. Esther can cast Ice Saber on your weapon, turn enemies into snowmen. And this, take this with you. It's one of the mana weapons. Received a pole dart. Call me anytime. I just met you. I mean, this is a little crazy. But yeah, here's my number. Call me maybe. No one can stop me now. And now we go through the arduous and annoying act of leveling up our magic by just finding enemies and casting shit on them over and over till you level up. Excuse you. You're telling me that I'm too far away from those guys to use freeze on them? You cast your Ice Saber, I guess. You're saying there's nobody to attack because they're all snowmen? Gotcha. Rhythm and such programmed in before I bought it. Made no effort to change the speed of the program. People are having enough dials, such as change speeds, volumes, and such. If it's frosted. I am out of MP. That's right, I forgot you can cast it on all. It just doesn't last as long when you do it like that. Snow! Yay! Oh, for sure, snow, yay. Just having magic, yay. Makes the game a lot easier to use, to control, to go through. Oh, restore you. Yeah, I'll save the game. Use undead power to stop the lava in the underground palace. Crystal orbs are made to respond to react to an element's power. Gotcha. Comprende. Ah, cool. Our stuff is still snowy. Guess the faster way is probably gonna just go back through here, huh? Look at all the frosty enemies. My magic has faded. Hey, weapon skill up. Gotcha. So on to the pole dart, I guess. Cheap joke, but catching summon in her undines? I don't know if that was cheap or just bad. Yeah, bad. It could have been worse. And I could think of a better one. But not right now because my brain's broke. It's getting late. I didn't realize how quickly time is moving playing this game. Voices reaches level 12. You're the worst. Oh, I had a good bratwurst last week. We had our Memorial Day last week, and Memorial Day, for most Americans that don't have any kind of military connections, it's just basically a day to enjoy a good cookout. Boy, did I enjoy a good cookout. Hey, look at that. It's me. My own picture. why I play as the main hero, not some sprite knockoff wannabe. You know, the pole arm here is not a weapon I ever used. It's got a weird trajectory to it that just feels a little off. You know, you can be all you want to be. Is that the name of the Spice Girls song? Is that Spice Girls? I know it's the name of the song. Pretty sure I know it's the name of it. Pretty sure I know. I'll have to look it up in a minute. I feel like I'm fading fast, so I think I'm gonna get down here, upgrade whatever weapons I can upgrade with whatever orbs I have, find the inn, and call it a stream. Which one is ready? Apparently the knuckle's ready. The boomerang is ready. Nas I can. To the inn. One night is $15. I think I can afford that. Whew. Alrighty. Well, that is the first of many streams with Secret of Mana. This is going to take me a little bit of time to get through. So I will be back on Saturday for my games with friends, and then back on Monday with some more Secret of Mana. So thanks everybody for hanging out. If you didn't already, drop that follow. Go right ahead so you can be reminded of when I'm back next. And that seems like it's all for today. Ozzy, let me hear your streams. And yeah, no, I'm just dead. I'm tired. So I don't have any friends that I like well enough that are streaming to go raid anybody else. So I think I'm just going to end it. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all later. Bye!